A nuclear missile suddenly appeared on the radar, traveling at Mach 10 straight toward the United States. Military experts were stunned. They couldn't trace where the missile had been launched from. North Korea, China, even Russia, all were quiet. A reckless retaliation could trigger global nuclear war. The missile was 18 minutes from impact. The country instantly went to threat level 2. The urgent task: intercept it mid-air. Just months earlier, the US had invested $50 billion in a new defense system, with higher accuracy and wide area interception capabilities.
This is why we have the PBIs. No need to panic, people.
The Department of Defense was confident it could take the missile down. Seeing their confidence, the president authorized the launch. The silos opened. 2 state-of-the-art ground-based interceptors soared into the sky. They were set to meet the nuke in 3 minutes. Watching them climb, the president finally breathed easier. But he still turned to Jack, the Defense Department analyst, and asked what the real-world interception rate was for those new missiles.
When we test, we can't control.
What the bullshit, damn it!
Our mid-course intercept system has a success rate of 61%.
So it's a fucking coin toss? That's for $50 billion, Pfizer?
Jack hesitated, then said,
We are talking about hitting a bullet with a bullet.
The first interceptor reached its trajectory. The blast it generated carried enough heat to vaporize any missile within a 10-kilometer radius, but the glowing dot stayed on the radar. The first interceptor had failed. There was still a second chance. All hopes went to the backup missile. Everyone exchanged uneasy looks.
3, 2, 1.
The next second, the US entered threat level 1. Soon the nuclear missile peaked, then began its descent. Its target...
I have an updated flight trajectory, sir. Chicago.
Did you say Chicago?
Yes, in the medium bucket.
My daughter lives in Chicago.
A metropolis of 10 million people. Estimated casualties, at least 5 million. Watching the countdown on screen, soldiers began calling loved ones to say goodbye.
Tell you I love you.
They knew World War III had already begun. A general at Strategic Command warned, this might be a test. If the enemy realized the US couldn't stop the missile, the next wave could be hundreds of warheads. The best move was a preemptive strike, but the president hesitated. Starting a war would mark him forever. Meanwhile, Jack got through to Russia. They were furious. Why were all US fighters scrambled?
I'm authorized to do whatever's necessary to de-escalate this situation, sir.
Jack explained the situation.
You have to understand that's only a precaution. Okay, our country is about to be hit by an entirely unprecedented and unprovoked attack.
Which we had nothing to do with.
The Russians denied involvement, suggesting it might be a false flag operation by the US to justify attacking Russia. Memories of the 2003 incidents still lingered.
You might tell your president, if your forces do not stand down, we will be compelled to respond in kind.
You have a sub off our coast that just slipped its shadow. Order it to the surface to identify its location as a show of good faith.
So you can wipe it out of the water?
We are running out of time.
If Russia agreed to their terms, they'd be removed from the target list. By then, B-2 bombers were already in Russian airspace, awaiting the order to strike.
Romeo, Bravo, Juliet, Whiskey, Delta, Foxtrot, Echo.
Soon, Jack called the general. Russia had agreed. China also messaged, denying any involvement. Attacking now would doom all of humanity, but they couldn't just let Chicago be destroyed. With 2.5 minutes left, the president had to decide.
Confirming DEFCON 1, sir.
Then I'm telling you, your choices are surrender or suicide.
An aide pulled out the nuclear response playbook. This was a worst-case scenario. Protocol demanded a full preemptive strike. Launch all subs and silos. Take out other nations' nuclear facilities and command centers within 30 minutes, ensuring no chance of counterattack. But that would mean turning against the rest of humanity.
If you're gonna hit back, sir, MAO 7 or MAO 9. End it now, once and for all. It's the best chance some of us survive this.
The countdown entered its final minute. Finally, the president took out the nuclear launch codes. After verifying his identity, he gave the order to retaliate. Officials evacuated to bunkers. The Secretary of Defense called his daughter.
I know, where are you?
I'm doing this right now.
Hurry, please.
After the president's order, he knew it'd be their last talk. They spoke briefly.
You're being really strange. I'll call you when I can, okay?
I love you, Carrie.
Then he walked to the rooftop helipad, but didn't board the helicopter. An inevitable nuclear war was about to begin. But one question remained. Who launched that mysterious missile?